Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. Good to see you all. I hope you all are having a wonderful February. It is February Friday, excuse me, it is the 5th of February, Friday. A lot of F's, a little bit of a tongue twister. But anyway, I'm here to bring you a general update on twin flames. So February is the love month, and it's a love month for a variety of reasons. It's not just so much romantic love, but most importantly, it's how well you are loving yourself. So first and foremost, the most important type of love that's out there is a love that you give to yourself. Self-love. So what is it that you're doing for yourselves? That's something that should be really at the forefront of your healing journey. I feel like for many of us, we tend to search outside of ourselves externally to achieve external happiness. And we tend to look for love in all the wrong places, when really we should be turning within to find love within ourselves. We have to love ourselves first, and love ourselves truly and honestly before we can truly love someone else. Can you give love in an unhealed state? Yes, absolutely you can. But the quality of love and the quality of that relationship may not be exactly what you had in mind. So it's really important that we dive deep into our healing journey and address the unhealed wounds within ourselves. We release attachment to outcome, and we detach ourselves from karmic situations, from relationships or people who are no longer serving our highest good. If that individual or that situation is making you feel like an afterthought, second best, last on the totem pole, it's probably not the right relationship or situation for you. So let's dive deep. Let's dig in. Again, this is a twin flame journey. A lot of people tend to misunderstand what twin flames really mean. When you're on this twin flame journey, really it's about healing yourself. As you heal yourself, you heal the connection, which in turn heals your partner. But it's not about healing to bring love to you, to bring your partner to you, to enter union. All of that will happen on its own as you heal yourself through self-love, self-care, and really getting in touch with your self-worth. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to start off with some oracle. This is the Goddess of the Moon oracle deck, and we're just going to see what comes out, see what type of message we're going to get that's going to kick off the reading and set the tone. After I pull an oracle card here, I'm going to go ahead and do some tarot. I will be using the Tarot de la Nuit, and I will be using the Crows Tarot to serve as clarifiers if need be. I also have various oracle decks. I have the Pure Love Oracle. I also have the SOULMATE. What are these little guys called? It's the SOULMATE cards. It's another oracle, followed by Love Whispers and Journey of Love Oracle. So this is a love-themed reading. But again, it's all about loving yourself first. All right? So I'm going to pull an oracle card for feminine and the masculine. We got two already. So I am going to do, how do you want to do this? I'm kind of winging this. Feeling masculine on the left, feminine on the right. All right. So for the masculine's oracle, kicking off the reading, he received the card of nourishment. So I feel like right now, masculines, it's definitely a time to turn within and to focus on yourself. I feel like this is a lot of earth-based energy, so getting the proper amount of sleep, eating right, drinking enough water, making sure you're taking your vitamins and supplements, getting to the gym or getting outside for some exercise. Basically, it's getting yourself moving, getting yourself in a nice, healthy routine, and really focus on your health, because as you focus on you, you do raise your vibrational energy. You feel happier, you feel stronger, clearer-headed. It does a lot for the endocrine system. It regulates the hormones. So you're just going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel really, really good as you nourish yourself. But this is an indicator, masculines, to start taking better care of yourself. I feel like under COVID, a lot of us have turned within. became more couch potatoes, less movement, you know, by virtue of the situation. I know a lot of us are working from home, so it's not a lot of change of scenery right now. It's a lot of sedentary time, either sitting in front of the TV on the couch, or sitting at a desk in front of a computer for at least 8 hours a day, so forth, the Zoom calls, all of that. But if you can get outside and carve out some time to move, to do something physically, as well as watch your eating habits, I think you're gonna be off to a great start. So I do feel like the masculine, you know, really wants to focus on himself, and I think it's for a variety of reasons, both for personally aesthetic reasons and for health reasons as well. For some reason, I'm hearing go get your blood sugar checked. So maybe some of you may have some complications or issues with diabetes, maybe pre-diabetic situation. Don't neglect that. So I feel like some of you may need to go get a screening or a physical done, just to sort of see how everything is operating and how your numbers are reading, so that we have a good read on where you're at. I'm also hearing high cholesterol, or watching the cholesterol, so be mindful of sodium intake, and make sure you're eating, you know, all your veggies, good sources of protein, etc., etc. You know what to do. But yeah, so I'm getting this message of take care of yourself through food and sleep and exercise. For my feminines, abundance in reverse. I feel like what's coming in here, it's I'm feeling a block, and I feel like for feminines, there's an obstacle in your way that needs to be released, because it is blocking abundance. And I feel like what's going on here is there is a tendency to stay stuck in the past. There is a tendency to want to relive the past and always approach a situation or a new experience from how you handled it in the past. But those methods and techniques are no longer working. So I feel like for you feminines, it's time for a reboot, a revamp in how you're approaching life and how you're approaching situations. And it's time to shift your perspective and try approaching life in a new way, because there's something that wants to come in, feminines, and I feel like you're blocking that. This could be new opportunities in love. I feel like you need to heal a situation before the situation can correct itself. So perhaps you may be waiting for an apology. God, this is complicated. I'm getting really interesting energy coming through. I feel like you're waiting for an apology, but I'm not sure if it's going to come in. So it's going to be up to you to forgive yourself, forgive the individual that's involved in the situation, and move on. You know, it's your responsibility to heal yourself in this situation and to put yourself first. And I think once you're able to get into alignment and tap into your independence, that's going to open the doors for new opportunities to bring in this abundance, okay? Because there is abundance that's on the horizon that wants to come in, but it will not come in until a situation has fully resolved within yourself, all right? So I'm feeling with abundance, this could also be the return of a soulmate or a twin flame, or it could be the entrance of someone new, okay? So whatever abundance feels like. This could also be job opportunities and happiness. I feel like overall this is your happiness, all right? So I feel like you might be tethering this energy to something in the past. And by you doing that, it keeps that situation alive. It keeps giving it energy. It keeps giving it breath. It keeps giving it life. And you need that situation to close down, okay? Because that's what's keeping you stuck. And that's what's preventing you from feeling abundant, from feeling hopeful, from feeling happy, all right? So you have to create the shift within yourself in order to experience the shift externally, all right? So everything always begins with us. I mean, that's That's a given. Everything begins within ourselves, begins and ends within ourselves, actually. So, all right, let's move on to some tarot. Like I said, I'm going to be using the Tarot de la Nuit. It's one of my favorite tarot decks. I have an awesome connection with this deck, so I'm really excited to use it. But let's see what comes out. So I am going to be doing a 3-card spread for both the masculine and the feminine. Like I said, masculine will be on my left, feminine will be on my right. The first card I pull will represent where each of you are. So what is going on in your respective lives personally. The second card that I pull will be how they're viewing the connection. How they view the connection towards you and how you view the connection towards them. The last card I pull, the third card, will be overall outcome. So the advice card, essentially. Then we will then move on to Oracle. Check in with pure love, soulmates, and we'll see how much time we have. We're definitely going to pull a love whispers, and we'll see about pulling a journey of love. Let's just see how the reading goes. All right. I'll just split the deck. 3 for the masculine and 3 for the feminine. So while I'm shuffling, I hope you all are having a wonderful February. I hope you all are taking time out for yourselves and enjoying some lovely winter weather, depending on what part of the country you're in. We just had some snow earlier this week here on the East Coast, and today it is a beautiful 50-degree sunny day, which is rare because it is in the middle of February, which is the middle of winter. But it is a nice day to get outside for sure and enjoy the sunshine, which will be short-lived for us. Additionally, we are in Mercury retrograde. So, what does that mean? So everyone always freaks out about retrograde. It's gonna run through a good chunk of February, probably about the 3rd week of February. So communications may be strained. People's emotions may be a bit high. So watch your words. Run them through a filter. Don't take things personally, you know. But what retrograde does is, honestly, it allows us to take some time to pause, reflect, and rewind in order to conduct a bit of a review for what's going on within ourselves, within our lives, with other people, so forth and so forth. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for the connection, the overall connection, please. I'm just hearing I need to pull a card for the connection. What is the card for the connection, please? Overall energy of this connection between divine masculine and divine feminine for the lovely month of February, the love month. Knight of Wands. I like this. Passion. Passion is coming in for this connection. I like that. Again, February is the love month. It's the month of romance. And for those of you in twin flame situations or manifesting a twin flame connection, passion, passion, passion. So this is nice. I love all the fire energy that's surrounding her. Knight of Wands is all about fun. It's someone who's flirty, someone who's adventurous. This could also be like a player card as well, so just kind of be careful. Maybe some of you maybe have some hot dates planned for Valentine's Day coming up. I think it's next Sunday, to tell you the truth. Yeah, it's coming up next weekend. So yeah, so maybe a night of fun, a night of some loving, a night of passion. And yeah, maybe for some of you in union, you're reigniting the passion as well, but passion, that's what we're seeing. All right, I am loving that. So let's start off with masculine. So what's going on with the masculine in his personal life? So the masculine is getting the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, So, Ten of Pentacles in reverse can indicate loss of money. Maybe there's a loss of a job, feeling unsuccessful. I'm also getting the sense that with Ten of Pentacles, usually in the upright, it is the card of family, abundance, success. It's just the whole package. But when this card comes in reverse, this is saying, this is him questioning whether or not he wants a commitment, whether or not he wants stability, whether or not he wants a traditional type relationship. Is he open to a relationship? Yeah. Does he want a formal relationship? I'm not getting that right now. Yeah, not with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm getting the sense that the masculine is not quite on board yet with commitment. It's on his mind. He hasn't made up his mind about what he wants to do with it and how he feels about that. I am seeing that there's some things going on with him that he needs to heal within himself first before he can show up correctly for you, feminine, okay? But I do, is there passion? Yes. We are seeing that here with the Nine of Wands. Yes, there is strong sexual chemistry here in this connection. This is soulmate energy, is the feminine energy. So with feminines, what's going on with her? She's feeling nostalgic. She's reminiscing in the past. This is the Six of Cups energy. Six of Cups is always twin flame energy, soulmate energy, someone coming in from the past. So I'm getting the sense that some of you may be out of union and may be receiving communication shortly, or have received communication from someone from your past saying, hey, how are you? How have you been? You know, I get the sense that maybe you dated in the past, took some time apart, perhaps a year or two, dated other people. Maybe some of you did, you know, worked on yourself, took some time apart. But I do get the sense that it's time that this is a bit of a reunion in the beginning stages, and it's someone that you know, it's someone from your past, someone who's significant. There's still a lot of chemistry here. There's still a connection, a strong bond between you and this individual, between the feminine and the masculine. So this is a good connection. This is solid. So perhaps since we're seeing the abundance card in reverse with the Six of Cups, this kind of puts things more into perspective for the feminine. We talked about in the beginning of the reading, feminine, that there was something you needed to be released. This is the idea of what happened. So I'm getting the sense that you have to let the past go, because what happened in the past happened in the past. And I feel like the person who's coming in for you has grown and evolved, and they're showing up in a renewed state, in a more mature state. But I get the sense that with the masculine, like I said, the masculine is doing a lot of work on himself. He's putting himself first with the nourishment card. He is really taking care of himself, hitting the gym, eating right, you know, doing all the things correctly. And this is also helping with his mind space. He's also contemplating what he wants in his future. He's uncertain about a traditional commitment. So he may want to come in and test the waters and take it slow, feminine, all right? But in doing so, you have to release the past. You have to release the idea of what it was, because this is a new connection. This could be love renewed. But if it's love renewed, clean slate, new beginning, all right? So let's move on. So with the masculine, again, how is he viewing the connection? He's releasing his hurts and pains. This is the Five of Cups in reverse, leaving the past, leaving previous disappointments in the past, letting it go. And he is taking his time, because the overall outcome from masculine is the Chariot in reverse. All right? Yeah, so there's a lot of reversals here. And when the Chariot in reverse comes in, this is saying, whoa, don't act hasty. Let's relook at this situation. Let's make sure that this is the path you want to go, because usually when the Chariot comes in reverse, this is saying redirect, U-turn, do an about face, because the path you're going on isn't working for you. So I see that the masculine here is doing sort of a life assessment, looking at where he's been in the past, considering where he is now, and now looking towards the future and trying to design the life that he wants for himself. Feminine, it looks like you may be part of his plans. all right? He's just not certain yet. I feel like there's still a lot of things that are in the design phase. So I do feel that he's definitely interested in you. I do get the sense, feminine, that there is a strong chemical connection here, a lot of passion, for sure. But it's a matter of how you both approach the situation. Don't rush into anything, because your masculine is not ready for anything quick. He's not ready for anything like fast, like to rush into like, okay, let's play house. The masculine wants to reacquaint himself with you. He wants to date you. He wants to take you out. He wants to spend time with you. Keep it fun, keep it casual, and let the situation evolve organically. So no preconceived notions. Don't start, planning the wedding, or putting the pressure on like, hey, remember I wanted to get married, so where are we on that? So if that's where you are, feminine, then you may have to talk to him about that, but you may also have to, give that topic space to breathe. All right. So for feminine, yeah, she's correcting an injustice, an imbalance. This is the Justice card in reverse. This is the card of Libra, followed by the High Priestess. Follow your intuition. So yes, I'm getting the sense that feminine, it's a matter of balancing the mind with the heart, employing common sense and keeping your emotions in check. Not letting your emotions run away from you and letting the fantasies and the dreams just cloud your judgment. All right, so I feel like there needs to be a good, healthy dose of reality for you, feminine, and this is about putting you first. I feel like both of you, the masculine and the feminine, are putting themselves first. And feminine, I get the sense that that's where this imbalance is coming from, because I don't think you're quite there yet. The masculine is. We're seeing that with the Nourishment card. We're seeing it with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. He's all about himself. And he's creating a new future for himself. There's interest in having you in it. Just where and how is still being worked out. Feminine, this is about you healing from the past. And this is about you redefining and reacquainting yourself with yourself and really getting in touch with your higher self. Okay? Because as you heal yourself, you heal the connection. What you do to yourself, you in turn do to your twin flame partner. Because by definition, twin flames are two halves of the same flame, right? So don't focus on what he's doing. You have to focus on yourself, okay? Because that's what's going to really solidify this union, this connection. Because feminine, you may have the telepathic communication going on with your twin flame. You may have a strong 5D connection when you all were in separation. And you may even be manifesting. I feel like you're definitely, this is the High Priestess card coming in for you, feminine, so you're definitely in your manifestation power. And I do get the sense that you are manifesting this connection, either calling back your twin flame or calling in a new situation, a new relationship. But either way, I feel like this is certainly a do-over. And in my meditations, what came through strongly for me is it's all about vibration. We communicate through vibration. How we hear ourselves speak through our voice, how we're receiving it, it's vibrations that's translated into sound through our auditory system. Our voices have resonance, which is vibration. Our aura, the energy we project has vibration. And our energetic vibrations vibrate with your other people's vibrations. That's why some of us click and some of us repel one another. When we repel one another, it's because our vibration is off. It's not meshing. It's creating this catastrophic, this catastrophe, so to speak. And it's like, oh God, no, can't do that, because it's creating friction. It's repelling, really. So to sum up, feminine, focus on you. Seriously, focus on you. Don't focus on the connection. Your person's here. You've already put your person in the vortex, okay? To quote Abraham Hicks, the guru of law of attraction. The universe knows that you are manifesting a love relationship, a love connection, true love, real love, something stable, something amazing, your life partner, your best friend, someone who you can travel with, someone where you can confide in and have amazing sex with, and just honestly just love each other to death, right? But I'm hearing codependent. So I feel like what happened in the past is because either you, feminine, or the masculine, or both of you, it fell into a type of codependent situation. Remember, it is up to us to love ourselves. It is up to us to fill ourselves up with happiness and to fill ourselves up with love. We have to find happiness internally within ourselves first. It is not the job of our significant other to make us happy. It is not the job of our significant other to fill that void within our hearts, and vice versa. It's not your job to be responsible for your significant other's happiness either, because they have to do that work themselves. And I do get the sense that the masculine is. He really is. He's doing it in a more tangible way, is what I'm seeing. Feminine, there's some things going on energetically with you. Again, I'm getting the nostalgia card here, the blocked abundance. You have to unlock that within yourself. You have the key to your happiness, not this person, but you. Okay, feminine? So if you need some help with this, reach out to me. I'd love to work with you in session. awakenhealings.org is my website. We can work one-on-one. We can talk it out. We can figure out what's really going on. All right, so I'm going to pull some clarifiers using this is the Crow deck. Gosh, I know I'm calling it, I don't know if it's actually called the Crow deck, but I call it the Crow deck because it has all these lovely crows, and I am just all about crows right now. So I'm going to pull a card for the connection, a clarifying card for the masculine and the feminine, to see what comes out, and then we're going to shift to the oracles, all right? For the masculine, please. Clarifying for the masculine. Overall energy for the masculine. Oh, he got 2. Knight of Coins in reverse and the Death card. Yeah, he's going through a transition. The masculine. The Death card is scorpionic energy, but it's also meaning a rebirth. He is going through something new. I feel like he's coming out of his dark night of the soul, doing some inner healing, some inner work. But things for him are changing for the better. Knight of Coins. There's abundance coming in for him. There's something coming in for him, but it's blocked until he's done healing this situation. All right? So masculine, once you're through this transformation process, there's a transition that you are going through. And that's why we're seeing, oh, it's right here, 5 of Cups. This heartbreak, this sadness, this disappointment, this feeling of loss, this is something that you're actively releasing, and that's actually showing up in your present situation. Once you clear this masculine, this Knight of Coins is coming in, so there's going to be an offer coming in for you, or you may actually be extending an offer to someone else. So perhaps an offer of partnership, right? But not until you're ready. Okay, there's still some healing you have to do, masculine, but it's coming in. It's definitely coming in. So let's put that right here, and let me get some cards for the feminine. What's going on with the feminine, the connection? What's going on with the feminine? Please tell me more about the feminine, please. Please tell me more about this feminine. So we got one card, and it is the Moon, the 18 card in reverse. You have to release illusions, okay? I feel like you're not seeing the situation clearly, feminine. And this is about getting yourself in balance with the Justice card and trusting your intuition with the High Priestess, okay? Don't get stuck in the past, because I think that's exactly what's happening right now, and it's messing you up. It's messing up your ability to manifest, and this is coming as a warning. So the fact that your person, your masculine, has come in and they're interested in either starting something up or seeing what's going on with you, if you don't take care of your situation, if you don't take care of your emotional situation about what happened in the past, you run the risk of creating a separation, okay? So if that's what you want, okay, I mean, you have free will, right? You can do whatever you want. But if you're trying to avoid that, if you're interested in doing something different, and if you're interested in having this connection come in and be stable and solid and real, then there's some things that you need to shift going on within you. Releasing the karma, forgiving yourself, forgiving the situation, and allowing yourself to heal. Again, what happened in the past happened in the past. It's about how well you're learning the lessons of the past and how you're incorporating those lessons into wisdom today. So that way you make better informed decisions for tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. So, but yeah, just to clarify again, you know, with the abundance card, this is where all this is coming from. You're blocking your happiness. You're blocking your happiness. Again, only you have the key to your happiness. So let's put these here. Let's check in with the conversation. What's going on with the conversation between masculine and feminines using the Pure Love Oracle? What's going on? So I usually pull 2 cards on this. Sometimes we'll get a bonus card, which I'll take. So I'm pulling 2 cards for the masculine and then 2 cards for the feminine. And let's just see what comes out. And this one popped. This one flipped over. Okay, so masculine to his feminine via the Pure Love Oracle is saying, I do not feel good enough right now, but I feel so connected to you. Interesting. We are seeing that, you know, with this 10 of Pentacles. He is feeling a bit unsuccessful, perhaps, working on his money, working on his finances. There could be an apology that's owed to you. I mean, we did talk about that, feminine. On the, you know, you may or may not get it, but it's not about whether or not you get it. You have the power to forgive yourself. You are in control of your feelings, feminine. And therefore you control the outcome, right? Looks like the masculine is definitely interested in you. He feels connected to you, right? There is a connection, and we are seeing that with this Knight of Wands. Passion, love, sexual chemistry. It's there. It's there. There is something here. There's a lot of somethings here, actually. So the thing is he's getting into alignment with himself. There's a self-confidence issue going on. He is saying that he doesn't feel good enough right now. And he, like I said, he is going through a transition with the Death card and 5 of Cups. He's releasing the 5 of Cups, releasing pain, releasing suffering, releasing disappointment. I'm hearing that someone got divorced. So I feel like your masculine has left a situation. I feel like he's newly divorced or that situation is wrapping up. So this is a big transition if that's what's going on in your situation. Again, take it how it resonates. This is general and the characters can be flipped. But he can't come in with an offer until that is resolved, okay? So patience is definitely required here. And love is certainly in the air for the both of you. It's there. It's there. It just needs time to come in. Feminine to her masculine. We are forever connected. And I want to spend my life with you. I picked up on marriage right away, early on in this reading, and I said, don't push it because he may or may not be ready. You need to talk about it, but I feel like you have to manage your expectations here. All right. There's no need to rush. No need to rush. It's all good. This is all good. This is a very good reading overall. There is love here in this connection. It is a real connection. And I feel like both parties are interested in growing this connection and seeing where it continues. I feel like your story is not done. So for those of you, again, this is a past situation. We have the Six of Cups, so someone from the past. This is a soulmate energy. You know who this person is. It's not done. You guys just needed to separate for a while, 6 months to a year, perhaps 2 years, in order to grow, in order to date other karmics, because those karmics are teachers for each of you. They are meant to teach you lessons, to help you grow, to expand, to awaken, to better yourselves. Again, as you better yourself as an individual, you improve the connection between you and your twin flame. Okay, so it's all good. It's all good. It's just now you all have completed cycles with those karmics, and now the universe is bringing you back to see, what have you done? What have you learned? How compatible are you now? Are you ready to evolve the connection? Are you ready to ascend the connection? Keep your vibration high. And don't future trip about commitment or weddings or anything like that. Just honestly enjoy the sensation. Enjoy the feeling that you both bring to one another. The feelings of happiness, of joy, of connection, of friendship. You know? As you focus on the feelings of that, that's what heals the connection. That's what brings your manifestations in quicker. Okay? Don't worry, don't stress about the who, the what, the when, the how, all that. That's gonna mess up the timeline. That's gonna delay things. So, yeah. How are we on time? 37. What do I wanna do? I'm feeling kind of guided to use these. So these are not a love oracle, but this is the Untamed Oracle deck, and they are a fun deck. I'm going to pull a card for the masculine and one for the feminine, just to see what energy is coming out. Yeah, he's got a choice in reverse. We'll talk about that. It's a difficult choice. He's feeling stuck, the masculine. That's why he's not really interested in a traditional commitment right now, and you have a cycle to complete, feminine. Okay. All right. So the masculine got the card of choice in reverse. All right, I'm going to show it upright. I feel like this card, for me, has a lot of Two of Swords energy. Feeling very stuck, like rocks, and then a lot of water around. So I feel like you can have this masculine has a choice. I feel like in the reversal, this is him being solid, impenetrable, and immovable with the rock formation, not going anywhere, stubborn, stuck, stagnant, staying put, not moving, not flowing. And he's not doing that, again, because he's going through some stuff. Okay? Once he's able to clear the Five of Cups in this transformation, I feel like he will move out of this stuck energy to the energy of flow, the energy of water. Tap into his emotions, be more open emotionally, be more receptive emotionally. All right, but I feel like the masculine right now, not so much. He's very stuck, very fixed, and he's fixed on himself. He's got some healing to do, feminine. So I hope that serves as a good imagery, you know, or a good illustration about what's going on with your masculine, because he feels he's connected to you. He just doesn't feel good enough. He's got some things he's working on. All right, so just allow him the space to heal and the freedom to move about in your life. He's not going anywhere. He's just not looking to move in so quickly. You know, keep it fun, keep it flirty, keep it light. Allow the connection to evolve organically and naturally, feminine, and I think your emotional needs will be satisfied. And feminine cycles. You're completing a cycle. You're completing a cycle that will bring you abundance, in the end. All right? So there's some things that you have to clear yourself emotionally and personally. This is a personal journey for you, feminine. And once you're able to clear that, and it's karmic, so maybe feminine, some of you are getting divorced. Maybe some of you are leaving a karmic situation, something long-term. But whatever it is, it has created an imbalance in your life, and which is blocking your happiness. But we have the cycles. It's coming to an end. All right? Allow what needs to close down, and allow whomever needs to exit your life with grace, and set them off with love and light. And don't be so fixated on the past of what was, of how things used to be and how you used to do things. That's going to keep you stuck. All right? So, soulmate cards. Let's see what's going on. That's the feminines, and this is for the masculine. So for the masculine, your advice on the soulmate card is, life is a cycle of changing seasons. Let us welcome each new season and surrender the past with grace. I'm just talking about that. I know that was for the feminine, but I feel like this can go both ways. Let us remember that nothing is ever lost, for all exists eternally within our heart. Yeah, look at that. That's good advice right there. Life is a cycle of changing seasons. Absolutely. We're going to put that one right there. And for feminine, High Priestess energy. Your spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sexuality. Hey now, we talked about some sex up in here. Yes, with that Knight of Wands. Sensuality is heightened, and this has a magical effect on the one you love. A sacred union is reborn. Love is the present moment. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I love it. See, focus on that feeling. That's the energy that you want to use to manifest, feminine. Don't worry about anything else. Focus on your sensuality, your femininity, feeling good, feeling great, feeling hot. Yes, because that's the feeling. That's the love connection. That's what's going to tie you to your masculine in the 5D and bring that in here to the 3D. Yes. Oh my God, I'm going to read this again. Your spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sexuality. Sensuality is heightened, and this has a magical effect on the one you love. A sacred union is reborn. Love is the present moment. Oh my God, does not get any better than that. I think that's where the reading's going to end. I really do. That's going to do it. I think that's what you came to this platform to hear. I think that's the message. But I am being told to pull a love whispers for each of you, and we will definitely conclude on this note. All right. So, okay. So for the masculine, love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Yeah. And this is all types of love, masculine. This doesn't have to be romantic love. You are loved. You have friends and family who truly and deeply care for you and who truly and deeply want the best for you. And you have an amazing feminine in your life that wants to love the hell out of you if you will let her. All in divine timing, of course, but you are loved, masculine. You are supported, and you will get through this transitional period eventually, and you're gonna be very happy. Just give yourself the time and the space to heal properly so you can show up, heal and whole, and just healthy for your feminine. All right? So feminine, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Yeah, I like that, including your own. So I feel like this is you speaking loving words of affirmation to yourself, being kinder to yourself, okay? As you do that, as you love yourself, that's what radiates. So your sexuality, your sensuality, and just this internal love light from you is emanating, and that's what's going to bring this connection in. Wow, beautiful reading. Wow, happy Valentine's Day, happy love month, happy February, happy all of that. I hope this resonated for all of you. Give it a thumbs up, comment below. And if you want to work with me in session, awakenhealings.org is my website. Shop with me on Etsy. Awaken Healings is the name of the website. I have amazing, beautiful salt soaks that will serve all of your healing needs. I also have a beautiful rose soak, and I prayed over it and meditated upon it to bring you love and light. So if you're interested in purchasing that, shop with me on Etsy. Until then, I will see you soon. Love and light. Take care. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.